What's going on, guys? Made an absolute mess of this again today. Life's good. I was about to go and grab a drink, and then I looked over at my streaming screen, and I'm like, oh, look at that. That's the wrong scene. Excellent. Life is good. Stream is always scuffed. When is my stream never scuffed? Let's be honest. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab my drink right now before we get into this. And then we're going to go and purge some of the Xenos. Because that's how we do it here. Stream is always scuffed. Something always goes wrong. Need to make myself like a full-blown proper checklist or something.
Close combat support. On our way. With strength. We fight and we die for the Imperium. For Sanguinius. We can handle it.
I forgot they absolutely randomized where things spawn in now.
Your orders. Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall. Engaging the enemy. Target acquired.
One of the last patches they did actually upgrade, well, not upgraded, sorry. It changed where things spawn in these random encounters, so I always... Giga Bash? No, that doesn't ring a bell to me, mate. And of course, the ones that actually come and fucking belt me are the ones that are designed to, like, hit massive. Rest in peace, little dudes.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Ah, shit. Sculptor destroyers are not fun.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. Hellblasters awaiting target. Your orders.
I do admit it doesn't really. But it doesn't really help that what you start off with the Space Marines or Blood Angels, whatever you want to really call them, is not exactly the best formed group in the world.
My chainsword thirsts for their blood. There can only be victory. Crush them! You will fall before me.
You will fall before me. Now watch one of these or both of them get back up and just fucking walk it off entirely.
My honor. I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Because, you know, that's what they do.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. Yes! To the sky, brothers!
They've changed quite a lot since I played this last, actually. I have read most of the patch notes, so I know most of what I'm gonna end up getting myself into. It's just remembering most of it, like, as I said, things spawning in different spots for these random encounters. I think it's only, like, faction versus faction that they spawn end to end. The destroyers didn't even attack.
Contempt is my armor. You will fall before me.
Oh yeah. As it gets back up.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. We are the fury of Sanguinius. Moving.
But I have never seen a demonic incursion, so that's what we're looking for today. All four of the Chaos Gods? Yeah, all four of the Chaos Gods.
Line squad ready. Engaging the enemy. On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will
We don't support the intelligent mushrooms here, mate.
die.
Cool. Sorry, I should say the semi-intelligent mushrooms. One of the 40k guys calls them sentient mushrooms, I think. Chaos would win.
Crush them! By the blood!
Chaos would win and have win, well, not Chaos as a whole.
Victory for
A
the
faction of
Blood
Khorne defeated Tyranids. It's the only reason we still have Blood Angels.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Engaging the enemy. Close combat support. Your orders.
The Necrons are still, even though the Necrons have been changed a lot since they were introduced into this, they still take a fucking massive amount of punishment. I think they're finally starting to balance them quite well, actually. I don't know who Yogg-Sothoth is, so...
Sanguinius watches over us.
Can neither confirm or deny an answer to that one.
The blood is strong. Do not falter. Affirmative. squad ready. Engaging the enemy. We are the fury of Sanguinius.
Let's be honest, Tester, a lot of the Lovecrafts... Well, sorry. Lovecraft and Geiger is where a lot of this shit starts, let's be honest.
Yes. They shall know death. For the Imperium.
I go where I am needed.
Now, where is the leader?
Mistake. The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
On my
In
own.
fact, I'm waiting for... I don't know when it comes out. I actually have pre-ordered a...
The assault doctrine.
It's either a... I think it's a... It may actually be a HR Geiger game. It's not, you know, made by HR Geiger or anything. It's inspired by HR Geiger. I think. And I've been very, very, very closely... Because I want to stream it, obviously. And I've been very closely watching the production so I can make sure that there's no, no questionable dangly bits that are going to, bring down the wrath of... Bring down the wrath of YouTube on me.
Your orders. For they are
Because, you know, YouTube doesn't like to be, shown things, I guess. It's probably the interesting way to say it.
my fury will be fast. Assault Marines.
YouTube is still in puberty, so we gotta be careful.
Overwatch set.
Those are two very different games, mate. Two very, very different games. Move myself down a little bit. I accidentally reset my frickin' YouTube studio settings and now my bloody avatar is all different sizes. Alright, let's look for the good shit. Yeah, well... That, it is... They did add corn, apparently, so yes, it is blood for the blood god and skulls for the skull throne. Although with the new demonic incursions that they've added, I think it's pretty safe to say that we won't get Chaos as a playable faction in this. Because I think they're just going to use Chaos, well, the Chaos factions as sort of neutral. I don't want to say neutral because it's not neutral. I don't know what I'm trying. I know what I want to say, but I can't get the words for it. NPC factions, I guess. Yeah, let's go with NPC factions.
Ranged plasma on your request. We are the walls. We are the guns. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Yeah, I'll cancel that because I want to go to this.
Sanguinius watches over us.
This to Hellblast is one of those. One of those.
Glory of Sanguinius.
Should we go with 2 of those? Ah, I'm 15 points over. Are you fair income? Lame. Lame. Which, I don't know, I kind of expected not to have any sort of chaos in this. I mean, I suppose we could have Chaos Space Marines, maybe. 40K and Transformers are also 2 very different worlds.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. For Sanguinius. Always ready, always vigilant. We are the sons of Sanguinius. Sanguinius watches over us. Fire support.
So I don't.
We can handle it.
If you're new to my 40K
In mind, body, and spirit.
following,
For the Emperor.
well, any sort of Warhammer following of mine, you'll know I'm absolutely a chaos person. I'm absolutely a chaos person unless I have access to, like, the Space Marine factions I like. And you never see the Space Marine factions I like, so yeah. Because every freaking 40K game ever is all like, oh, let's play with the fucking Blood Angels.
Death is our only option.
Like, it's just the no-brain Blood Angel.
Fires of angel wings. A feeble attempt.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I really hate that.
You will fall before me.
My duty is service.
Moving into position.
Yeah, Ultra Smurfs as well. They're another one.
Target acquired.
Seriously? You guys couldn't get the 1 health off that guy?
Whatever the angel requires.
We are the walls.
Well, that's just a little bit weak.
We are the blood blades of
Do
sky.
I have any more of the...
To the sky, brothers.
I'm not a big fan of the wolves. Because frankly, I think the wolves are a bit of a dog group, but no. No, unintended, but
With strength.
yeah, I would absolutely love to see some salamanders.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. We can handle it.
I would really, really appreciate a game with the salamander. You know, a Space Marine group that isn't wholly fucked in their head. I mean, yeah, the Ultramarines are supposed to be pretty progressive.
Plasma on your
as far as Space Marines go,
We
but
can handle it.
you know, they still fall a little short of the Salamanders.
Your orders. I await.
I think the Salamanders just have more I don't
By the blood.
I don't really know how best to say it. I guess they've got
Take it.
more humanity, I guess. It's probably the best way to say it.
Whatever they aim
Bet you
to
this
require.
prick gets back up if he hits him. Motherfucker.
There can only be victory.
Anyway, I don't know if these guys in a
There
position.
is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
My duty is service.
Sometimes you need fire.
In mind, body, and spirit. Plasma fire support ready.
Sometimes fire is a good thing. When the heavy plasma is not working, fire is the next best thing.
We are the blood blades of Sky.
Although these guys aren't really liking much either. I
Crush them.
hate these fucking assault squads. Let me give you the hint. Then again, the assault squads in this game suffer from the same thing as everything else. Because the assault squads are the old Marines. Just the Gen 1
Affirmative.
starties.
Heavy fire support.
Bog standard Gen 1 Astartes.
The enemy. Target acquired.
That's the one big thing this game sort of has an issue with. Is that by introducing Primaris Marines, but not
Engaging the enemy.
introducing all the Primaris Marines,
Always ready.
there's this massive gap between... Fucking thing got back up.
Crush the
There's this massive gap between regular Marines, which there was. I'm not going to say that it doesn't exist. But my issue with it is that, you know, if you're gonna introduce Primaris Marines to a game, just watch the whole lot. Don't keep standard fucking Astartes in here and just half 50-50 it, so you've got half a group of fucking Astartes and half a group of fucking Primaris.
for the Emperor. Engaging the enemy.
It's like the only real thing that bothered the shit out of me in this game.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Well, it's not the only thing. There are a couple of little things. No, I've never heard of that, mate.
Under fire! Taking fire! Their sacrifice will have meaning.
Well, there goes another fucking squad of them. the biggest Titan? Isn't it a Chaos one? Didn't the biggest Titan go to Chaos? That was dumb of me. I didn't even think of that. I'm pretty sure the biggest one fell to Chaos.
Avenge them, brothers. Fend them off, brothers. Battle line squad ready.
Ooh, this guy talking about the Tau. Tau is questionable in 40k, you know that.
Engaging the enemy. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
It's a is it a monastery Titan? Is that what they call it?
Plasma fire support ready. For the Imperium! Target acquired.
I'm not sure if I like the Tau yet, though. I don't know if well, sorry. Let me start that entire sentence over so I can unfuck it.
My fury will
I don't know enough about the Tau yet to actually know if I like them or not.
You will fall before me.
No, the Tau are an absolutely
Victory for the Bloodblades.
largely questionable group in 40k because,
On my honor. We are the Bloodblades
well,
of Skyfall.
they seem to be genuinely good people as opposed to the 40k's
There will be poetry to their deaths.
everybody's a fucking asshole mentality.
Moving into position.
Yeah, they can't get there, bugger.
The blood is strong. Do not
I won't touch base on the tabletop because A, I don't know 100% about why people hate them on the tabletop, but I do know that a lot of people aren't really chuffed with them because
unleash devastation, brothers.
Jesus. Tabletop rules are not my forte. I know a little bit about 40k tabletop rules, but
Hellblasters awaiting target.
I do. That is true in a sense, Tester. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that there's a lot more to. Yeah, I'm not going to say you haven't hit the nail on the head, but at the same time,
Crush them.
yeah, I'm in a dead space today. I'm just like, yeah, I know what I want to come. I know what wants to come out of my mouth, but I'll be damned if I can get it out.
We fight and we die.
Welcome to my day, ladies and gents.
Moving.
Welcome to my day.
Engaging the enemy.
Just want that thing to fucking die. Oh yeah, get back up, mate.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall. With certainty, I have faced better. They challenge us from afar. Ah, I have faced better.
Target acquired.
Yeah, the town. I admit though, I do like a lot more of the factions in 40k than I do in fantasy. I have a hard time when I play fantasy, but see, I also like fucking chaos a hell of a lot more than I like chaos in 40k. I think 40k chaos is a bit past. And a lot of the characters are just blatantly unlikable. Chaos Guards are not afraid of the dinosaurs. Chaos Gods probably don't even care long enough to know what a dinosaur is. I think it's it's probably someone being funny about the lizardmen in Fantasy Tester.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
I would say that's where that comes from. You know, to take just an educated guess. Chaos Gods definitely don't care about the Skaven. Nearly every faction ever just considers the Skaven a vermin race, to be honest.
For the Imperium! The Emperor is with us.
Yes!
Victory is inevitable.
Which, to be honest, they are a vermin race.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
On my honor.
Don't know if they... Probably not. They probably would not fear the Doomslayer either.
They will know death soon enough.
Oh, that's a bit close. Oh, no!
They challenge us from afar.
I didn't even look at who I was fighting.
I have faced better.
Battle Nuns.
They challenge us from afar.
Great, now the real problem is where the frick is the Penitent Engines? Chaos, the Doomslayer can't kill the Chaos Gods.
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
Plasma fire support ready.
Not a thing that can be done. Oh good, there it is right there. Just what I always wanted. Fuck. Hey, righto.
The sons of Sanguinius. The blood waits. My duty is service. blood is strong. Do not falter.
Engaging
Get
the
rid of
enemy.
that Sister Superior, which has definitely not worked as well as I'd hoped it would.
Fear that strikes at their hearts. No mercy.
Lightning claws are absolutely a thing I wish was in 40k Demon Hunters, is it? I love lightning claws.
We will endure.
They wish to test their strength.
Don't know how much damage that Penitent Engine's gonna do to my
To their deaths.
Terminators.
Unleash devastation, brothers.
Fucking hell.
There can only be victory.
For the Imperium. Moving.
I don't even know where they all spawned in.
They will fear to tread close.
Do not bow to their attacks. We will not break.
Still think putting a male in the Penitent Engine really takes away from that. I still fully stand by the fact that they should have stuck a female in the Penitent Engine. I think that they should have based their Penitent Engine person kind of like the image that's topmost on the 40k wiki, to be honest, because that's how I've always seen a Penitent Engine.
No mercy. Our presence here means we have already won. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We're taking fire.
We are unstoppable.
We're taking fire.
And
In mind, body, and spirit.
yeah, the engine was in a bad spot.
They will fear to tread close.
Usually those engines are diabolical.
Taking fire.
It concerns me even more at the moment because, as I said at the start, one of the last patches that came through spaced out where these NPC factions sort of spawn in. It used to just be the same. I spawn on this side, they spawn on that side. But
Line squad ready.
now they spawn all over the place, so... And the problem with the Penitent Engines is that if you can't get them down before they start ripping into your line, it causes problems.
We're taking fire.
Plasma fire support.
So that's why I'm scared of the Penitent Engines.
Assault Terminators, ready for action.
I go where I am needed.
I think they only do it with the NPC factions. So I think when I come up against like another proper force, it will be line on one side, line on the other side.
Victory is inevitable. We fight
But I haven't played since they did that update, so I don't know exactly.
Sanguinius watches over us.
I know they've done it. I don't know what they've done exactly. But they didn't mention other proper factions, so I'm gonna just assume that it's
With certainty.
2 lines. I'm also hoping that
I hear something.
the Paladin engines, when they actually add the Adeptus Orbitus as an action, I'm hoping that they don't just have heavy flamers, because I think that the Paladin engines also have a sort of,
We will not break.
I don't want to say chain gun, but sort of like storm bolters, I think they are, but I'm not sure.
I hear them out there.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
And now they're flying, so I'm not going to be able to fucking hit them, which is always a great thing.
Victory is inevitable.
Oh, well, may as well try.
We've been intercepted.
Dreadnought soon. Probably after this game. Because I had to use all my points to get the Terminators, so... Probably after this fight, I will be able to get a Dreadnought or 2.
Terminators, charge! Do not bow to their attacks!
Plasma fire support ready.
Like the fires of angel wings!
I just wanted to get some Terminators on the field first.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Oops, forgot something.
Moving.
Alrighty.
Overwatch.
Oof. Some right up the back. Please tell me that thing used all its movement points.
We will not break.
Because I also think that the heavy flamers can wipe out a squad of regular units. I'm fairly positive, like a group of intercessors, it's able to just wipe them out. Or at the very least, it fucking hurts.
We will not break. We will not break.
There are not Titans in this game, no. It's a very, very, very simple little game. So no big Titans or anything like that.
The Emperor is with us. The Emperor's will lives through us. This torment.
Yeah, so it just fucking It pretty much knocked 50% health off one of my Terminators.
Squad ready.
And that's why I don't like them.
Affirmative.
That's why I dislike them being anywhere near me.
With grace.
Battletech could...
With certainty.
Nothing in Battletech could beat anything in 40k. No. I don't want that fucking Penitent engine going after them, but I think I'm gonna have an issue. Okay.
Plasma on your request. Fire support. Target acquired.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
It kind of just things you priority target. Imagine if they had something a little bit more impressive than the twin heavy flamers, they would probably be a lot more of a concern.
Support. Crush them. On our way. I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Because they have to at least get close to use the twin heavy flamers, whereas
My
if they got any sort of actual ballistic weapon, then they could probably just kick my ass from wherever the hell they wanted.
My vengeance will be final.
Which they're probably going to do to that assault squad. Because I can't do anything to stop them.
Flows in my veins.
I might be able to.
Moving into position.
I might be able to get that plasma squad up.
Affirmative.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Bit of a waste, but anyway.
End this torment.
So as you can see, this thing is making a wonderful mess of my Terminators.
Do not bow to their attacks.
We're taking fire.
I don't think there's enough information to know whether or not anything in Eve could beat anything in 40k. Can you not kill my sanguinary priest, please? I need that priest. That priest is important.
The enemy waits for us. We are the fury of Sanguinius. Engaging the enemy.
There's that.
Our presence here.
Which means now I can send the Terminators to kill the squishy things. Wow.
No mercy.
I can send the Terminators to kill the things that can't kill the Terminators. Because that's fair. God, I love lightning claws.
Your orders. Like the fires of angel wings.
I am ready to help.
Oh, derp. My sanguinary priest doesn't have a jump pack.
You will fall before me.
Bonk. Bonk.
Their death is our only option.
Thunderhammer's pretty funny too.
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. Of course.
Of course.
Battle line squad ready.
I'm hoping I can get that. Well, maybe I can get more plasma squads in position than I thought I could.
Ready.
We're taking fire!
Okay.
For the Imperium! We can handle it.
I am missing something, and I don't know where it is.
Fear to tread close.
Right up the back. No, there's two things.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Where was that?
Moving into position. Fire support.
I think that's the last group. Let's use the big plasma.
Overcharged.
Overcharge all the plasma.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
Absolutely not overkill, but anyway. Not overkill. And all the 200s are up the top. I think everybody's got the 200s. I'm gonna step away for a quick bathroom break because I haven't actually prepared myself for anything today, as you can tell. But we will continue briefly. Right, so dreadnoughts.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Dreadnoughts, you says.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Reinforce. So,
Not even death will stop me.
oh, right. Well, I can only give you one. You only get one dreadnought. Until I can get some more deployment points. A lot more deployment points, actually. But I need to actually move through and capture all the little hundreds. before the enemy does, because that's the crappy thing, right? There's two boosts, I think, two special nodes, which give you 500 each, which is indicative of who actually owns it at the time. And then every other random, like, standard node is worth either 200 or 100. And that goes to whoever captured it first. And damn be to you if you just don't end up getting it at all. So even if you take it off somebody, you don't get that, whatever it is, 100 or 200. So I kind of have
Victory
to
for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
actually have to sort of push to capture stuff before the enemy does. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anything.
For the Imperium. There will be poetry.
Or, sorry, it's not that I'm not going to get anything, it's just that I'll be short-handed the whole time.
Affirmative. Battle line squad ready. For Sanguinius. On my honor. We are unstoppable. We can handle it. We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. Overwatch.
We're taking fire!
Yeah. Blah.
Taking fire! Ah! 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 Taking fire! Ah! 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 Taking fire! I am the sword of Sanguinius.
That hammered the hell out of my priest. Thanks. Thanks, ladies.
Engaging the enemy.
My fate is
Try and get rid of this bloody Sister Superior,
my fate is my
who I just left on 3 health.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
My fury will be fast.
We will endure.
Can't actually get him over there.
Spirit. With the fear that strikes at their hearts. No mercy.
Push the Terminators up.
Your will be done.
Of course.
Moving into position. Crush them. Target acquired.
We're taking fire!
There is little left in this universe.
I was actually hoping that get rid of that group, but anyway.
Assault Terminators, ready for action.
Now my big issue is that I don't actually know where any of the other ones are.
Ready. Moving. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Alright, mate. Have a good night.
I await their mistake. I have faced better. They challenge us from afar.
Fallback attack. Blah.
Taking fire!
You know, I set those two groups up as best I could, and what do? Fallback attacks. When these battle sisters end up being their own faction, though, my god, this is going to be a rough ride.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. No mercy.
We will endure.
You'll endure against Terminators? I don't think so, sweetheart. I admire you gusto, but some things you just not. Some things just can't be endured by faith. One of those is a Terminator.
Yes.
I go where I am
Over there,
needed.
because I want to heal those guards. You know, I still think, now that I'm actually thinking, let's get some fucking Imperial Guardsmen in here.
I await your orders.
Let's get the Imperial Guardsmen into this game as a playable faction.
Ranged plasma on your request.
It'd be no different to like the cheap and nasty Tyranids. You know, cheap numbers. Sorry, cheap units, big numbers.
They will fear to tread close.
They're supposed to have really good tanks, so you can make their tanks expensive.
Potential targets detected.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
No.
Emperor's will lives through us.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my
Well, probably, yeah. But like I said, it'd be no real different to like the low-end Tyranids.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
The low-end Tyranids have no health or anything.
For the Emperor.
But at the same token, you can toss 1 million of them in because they're so cheap to recruit. You know, they cost no fucking deploy. Well, very few points to deploy.
We are unstoppable.
What the hell are the last couple of groups?
I await their mistake.
I just like to see things that you don't usually see in. Like, that's what I want to see from this game. I would like to see things that you don't usually see in a 40k game.
They will know death soon enough.
I don't think that's too much to
Sword of
ask.
Sanguinius. With haste.
I found a Penitent engine.
On my honor.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
For the Emperor.
We can handle it.
My duty remains. Battle line squad ready.
I'm just trying to think of what the low-level,
Close combat.
the low-level Tyranid units cost to deploy. I think they're only like 30 or 40 points.
Fire support.
Like, they're definitely not
The Emperor's will lives.
a massive deployment thing, and I'm just saying, like, you could probably do that with Imperial Guardsmen.
We're taking fire.
Is it Astra Militarum? Is that what they're called? Is that their fancy name? I don't actually even know how big their, like, tabletop squads are. Do they have big tabletop squad sizes? Like, what's a standard infantry group for the Militarum? Not my fucking Hellblasters, please. Bollocks.
Taking fire!
Well, it didn't kill them.
Potential targets detected.
Do not bow to their attacks! We will not break! You will need more than that.
I just think it'd be fancier than, you know, most of the other shit you see in these sorts of games.
You will need more than that.
And I mean, let's be honest, this game's all over the fucking place anyway.
You will need more than that.
Given that they've sort of 50-50 Primaris and Astartes it.
I have faced better. I have faced better.
So, let's throw the whole lot in.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Let's give him the bonk. Mess with the honk, you get the bonk. Where's my priest? My priest is needed.
Service. The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Affirmative. Fire support.
It's not like he couldn't, like, put medics and stuff in there either. They'd have to be a lot better than these sanguinary priests, though, because those sanguinary priests are pretty fucking shit.
We're taking fire!
To the sky, brothers! Crush them! The Emperor is with us.
Sanguinary priests are probably one of the most... Sorry. The sanguinary priest's heal is probably the most disappointing thing in this whole game.
Confirmed.
That's it, not directed now.
No mercy.
Plus, there's like a lot of people who really like the Imperial Guard.
Awaiting target.
For the Emperor.
I know a lot of people like to play them just because they're so much different.
Target acquired.
We're taking fire!
Well, that all didn't work the way I wanted it to.
We're taking fire!
They will fear to tread close.
I think those are the last 4 groups.
We will not break.
Mate, if it's a mix of salamanders with anything, I'll fucking play it.
To their attacks.
I'll play it just so I don't have to play the Blood Angels.
Impedance acknowledged.
Although I'm really, really hoping for the Eldar. And not the weird psychopathic ones.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Although it would be interesting to see, like, the Circus Eldar, I don't actually know what their real names are, as one of the NPC Incursion factions.
Target acquired.
We're taking fire! We're taking fire!
Engaging the enemy. Terminators, charge!
Terminators are not doing a good job on that group, are they?
Inevitable. Ranged plasma on your request.
It's gonna be optimistic. I don't think I can hit him, but I'm gonna try. Just. It only needs one hit. God damn it.
I await their mistake.
Hell, I'd be happy for a full Primaris roster instead of a mishmash like we've got.
I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora, I will die.
So I think I can get, yeah, one more and then that's it. No action points. And turn. That's a fallback attack. It's like, gives them 70% evasion or something on top of what the Adeptus Serratus get to start with. The Adeptus Serratus have this really, really annoying passive ability. Like, every faction has their own passive ability. But the Adeptus Serratus have a really, really fucked one. If I end up fighting them in here, I'll show you what it is.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
The librarian can assist you in this matter if it must.
Yeah, so Adeptus Sororitas, so I'll show you what it is. But every faction gets their own little unique thing, to the best of my knowledge. I don't know if the Hornet faction has one, I imagine they do. But yeah, the Battle Nuns have the most annoying one you've ever seen in your life.
On Balfora I was born.
I'm just going to end this turn because I want to know where they are before I start running around the map after them. Okay. So they have this one. That's their faction-wide thing. So gains momentum based on the damage from attacks. 0.25 evasion per momentum on top of a fallback attack, which is what they did. It basically gives them an insane amount of evasion. And that's just the Battle Sisters. Don't even get me started on the ones that fly. The ones that fly are even worse.
You will need more than that.
I think they've been slowly walking it back a lot, though, because it's certainly not as bad as it used to be.
Impedance acknowledged. My duty remains. Opening fire.
And then, yeah, they have some 10 evasion as well. I think that... Do they have a base of 10? No, they have a base of 5. So from my Dreadnought shooting at those, they gained 5 evasion.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Just from what my Dreadnought shot at those things.
Engaging the enemy.
Shoot at him again. Now they're up to 17 evasion.
We're taking fire.
Shoot at him again. 23 evasion. And this just keeps going up and up and up and up and up.
I am ready to help.
Sanguinius carries me.
We will endure.
The librarian can assist you in this matter if it must. The Emperor's will lives through us. We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. My fury will be fast.
And then you've got the fallback attack, which... it's not going to tell me what the fallback attack is, because I can't do one.
Yes. Their death is our only option. We can handle it. Ranged plasma on your request. A powerful decision.
Of course.
Plasma fire support ready.
But yeah, anyway. Basically, their evasion stacks to a phenomenal level, and it gets to the point where no matter what you do, you can't hit them.
My powers await your command.
Which is going to be very interesting once they get their full faction release, whenever it is that they get it.
Target acquired.
We're taking fire.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
And that's on all their units, so that includes the Penitent engines. I think the Penitent engines are the same as Dreadnoughts though, so they start with a negative evasion? I don't know. My Dreadnought has no evasion. Full stop.
You will need more than that.
So yeah, this is how this is going. I mean, the odds of me hitting anything on a fallback attack to start with
I have faced better.
are pretty bad. But yeah, the odds of hitting a battle sister that's stacked up or juiced up like this, not a fucking chance in hell.
Just from afar.
Not a chance in hell.
Close combat support.
Can't actually do a fallback attack on any of
There
these.
is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
Oh, probably because they're not melee units. That's probably why I can't do a fallback attack on them.
With certainty. Sanguinius watches over us.
I can probably only do fallback attacks on melee units.
On my honor. In mind, body, and spirit. The Emperor is with us. Victory is inevitable.
Let's run him up there, them up there.
For the Imperium! Moving. Confirmed. Sanguinius carries me.
I think that the flying battle sisters have one like that. I think it's either plus 20 evasion or it's plus 15 evasion. I think theirs is 15.
I await their mistake.
Except I haven't actually seen any of the Seraphims,
I hear them out there.
which is weird, now that I think about it. They're Seraphims.
They will not break. They will not
So yeah, Seraphims start off with 10 evasion, which gets higher when you shoot them.
taking fire.
And then they fly, which gives them more evasion. So yeah, he's just fucking pissing into the wind half the time with them. Basically.
Fire support ready. Your orders.
That's the description I've got for it.
Target acquired.
You're just pissing into the wind.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
For the Imperium.
So these ones will start flying next turn, so I'll at least be able to show you.
Close combat support.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will
How
of the
high they end up getting when they start fucking flapping around.
For the Emperor. Destination confirmed.
Unless
Fear that strikes at their heart.
I terminated them.
No mercy. Do not bow to their attacks.
Being intercepted.
Yeah, I saw that. She fucking carries her axe with a tail.
Victory is inevitable.
I thought that was pretty cool, actually. And she's got like a 40k corn axe. She's got a chain axe.
Do not bow to their attacks. They will not break.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Bow to their attacks.
I had a giggle when I first saw that. The chain axe. It's got little hooks on it. It's totally a chain axe.
They will not break.
Ah, yes.
They will
Well, there you go. It's only 10 evasion. So now they have fucking 20 evasion.
soon enough. Do not bow to their attacks.
36 evasion on these ones.
Our presence here means we have already won.
So yeah, my melee units have a 61% chance to hit that thing.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
So yeah, life's good against the Seraphims or even the Battle Sisters.
We've been intercepted.
So they didn't even fucking kill that group. Although I think that group was full health, so.
We're taking fire.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
It's probably fair to say that I was never going to kill it.
To the sky, brothers!
That said, still trying to get rid of him. $39 evasion.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
So I'm down to a 56% chance to hit it. Just on a regular fucking hit.
Fall upon my blade.
The Emperor protects.
Versus the one-shot wonder I do when I go after their sister superior.
Your will be done. For the Imperium! We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Which my whole freaking lineup.
What is your plan? The wise course of action.
At least the librarian can just fly over.
We are unstoppable. Victory is inevitable. Fire support.
Fire support.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
I await their mistake.
Oh well. Yeah, so see 67 fucking evasion. I'm never hitting that. If I hit that, it is going to be the most retarded of dumb luck. $69.
They challenge us from afar.
And it doesn't actually give you like a value as to how your what your evasion is. Like I need to be in my turn to see what it is.
Do not bow to their attacks. Do not bow to their attacks.
But unless I can get close to something that actually has a melee weapon, I can't actually tell you how much a fallback attack increases evasion. I think it's like a pretty solid amount. I don't think it's a percentage, I think it's a flat value, but... Anyway, they don't have anything left alive that is melee, so...
Your will be done.
Not that I can see, anyway.
Hellblasters awaiting target. We can handle it. Clarity through bloodshed. Strategically sound.
6-star sniper summoner. I was looking at it.
Target acquired.
I was looking at the new operators today, but I don't recall ever seeing a 6-star sniper summoner. Although that said, what I was looking at may not have been updated, so doesn't really mean a lot.
Crush them! Opening fire. The Emperor is with us. Yes. We are
Is it Jessica? Oh, I want Jessica. I want an alter Jessica. Depression Cat needs love too. I can actually see Jessica getting an alter form as a long-range sniper. To be entirely honest. The same archetype as Firewatch. I mean, that's certainly not too hard to believe, is it? I don't think that's too much out of the realm of possibility. We still haven't seen an incursion, a demonic incursion. I want to see the corn model. Imagine they're all just fucking bloodletters. That's going to be disappointing, isn't it? Bloodletters are the only things I've actually seen modeled.
Our presence here means we have already won.
Is she just a regular ranged sniper? So 3 tiles forward or whatever it is?
Victory is inevitable.
Shit.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. We can handle it. We are the lords of the assault doctrine. I await your orders.
How many of you spawned behind me? That's the next question.
For the Emperor. Ranged plasma on your request. Target acquired.
We're taking fire!
Kill zone set.
And here comes the fucking pain. Yeah, I did.
They challenge us from afar. I have faced better. They challenge us from afar.
So much for my sanguinary guard.
They challenge us
Rest
from
in
afar.
peace, guys. Fucking hell.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Don't think I've unlocked the heavy flamer for my dreadnoughts yet.
Their death is our only option.
You've got to go awkwardly deep in the talent trees to get the heavy flamers.
Your orders. Our presence
It's
here
alright.
means we have already won.
My Terminators don't care about the fucking penitent engine.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. To the sky, brothers! My fury will be fast.
We will endure.
The war is restless.
Have a librarian. Will that work? The librarian does a pretty good job of mowing things down.
Affirmative. Victory is inevitable.
Of course.
I don't know where they all are.
Ranged plasma on your request.
This whole spacing everything out has kind of left me a little bit,
We die for the Imperium.
a little lost as to where to find everything.
March will know death.
Fuck, now they show up behind me. Once I move the line forward, then they show up behind me.
Fire!
We are taking fire.
Bastards. That was a good fallback attack. You didn't even hit the librarian in return. Bram, bram.
Taking fire. There can only be victory. Crush them! Clarity through bloodshed.
We will endure.
Engaging.
Can you please just fucking kill that one that's left alive? My god.
Yes. Moving. On my honor.
Let's send my Terminators back that way.
Your orders. Assault Terminators, ready for action.
Where they all are there?
Engaging the enemy.
That's some bullshit right there.
No mercy.
Oh, they've got melters.
Attacks. They will not break.
Excuse me, ma'am. I like those guys alive.
We dive the Imperium.
Evasive maneuvers.
The Emperor's will lives through. Victory is inevitable.
I don't know if this Dreadnought's gonna do as much as I hope it's gonna do, but I don't think it is. That's a oof.
I await their mistake.
I think it's pretty safe to say those Terminators are gone.
Potential targets detected.
I suppose it depends on what they want to do. Oh, there we go. They're doing a fallback attack on my Terminators. Oh, they are very fucked.
They will not break.
Although I do admit the Heavy Flamers probably would be pretty good against these girls.
Serves the will of the chapter.
Battle line squad ready. Throwing grenade. Moving.
Evasive maneuvers.
Frag bombardment commencing.
Absolutely not what I wanted to do there. Fucking waste.
Destination confirmed. Fire
Big
support.
fucking waste. I think I'm done on this side. Yeah, that'll be about right.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
Fuck off.
Not even death will stop me. What is your plan?
I have no plan.
For the Imperium!
For the
We can
Imperium.
handle it. My sword sings doom.
We will endure.
I actually have a really bad habit of losing librarians too, now that I think about it.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
I am ready to help.
Your orders. Affirmative.
But at the very least, I know why I have a bad habit of losing librarians. Because I play very aggressively with them. Probably too aggressively, actually.
Potential targets detected.
But librarians are supposed to be some of the toughest of the tough. I mean, supposed to play rough with them, huh? Librarians and chaplains. Oh, he just torched his own people.
We are taking fire.
That's what happens when you play irresponsibly with flamers, kids. You torch your own fucking mates. Remember, be responsible with your heavy flamer.
We will not break.
Heavy flamer responsibly. On the plus side, my chaplain has heaps of fucking
We're taking fire.
evasion, so hopefully he'll survive that. That's really good. I'm pretty stoked about that. Blocked, grazed, blocked, 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 grazed.
Taking
Fuck, there's more.
Taking fire.
Suppose I'll just keep carving through them.
Clarity through bloodshed.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop.
Through bloodshed. We are the lords of the assault doctrine. There can only be victory. Fire support. Affirmative. Target acquired. Target acquired.
They just take a ridiculous amount of fucking damage. He can heal himself.
I await your orders.
Actually. Move him back that way. Move them back.
For Sanguinius. The Defensor Angelicum stands with you. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I've got to try and get rid of these
Not even
bloody battle sisters without losing everything myself.
We've been intercepted.
I mean, thankfully this thing fucking torched them, so that's at least a positive start.
Evasive maneuvers.
Alright.
Affirmative.
That's... I think that's all.
They will fear to tread close.
Yeah, to tread close.
Here's something.
Ah! He's gonna try and barbecue my Terminators? Really?
We will not break
Terminators are one of the few infantry
to their attacks.
that don't care about getting torched.
Taking fire.
Yeah, they've stolen my grenade idea. Keep throwing grenades at them until they die.
Taking fire! Ah!
I am the sword of Sanguinius. Close combat support.
We will endure.
Fuck's sake.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Affirmative.
Ranged plasma on your
I think
request.
I'm nearly done.
Engaging the enemy.
Let's boost those Hell Blasters.
Moving into position.
We're taking fire.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Boost the Hell Blasters. Use the heavy plasma.
Chainsword thirsts for their blood.
A powerful decision. Moving. Your order.
What's up?
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We're taking fire.
Give the Penitent Engine a good punch in the guts. And miss.
Is that all?
You're a fucking legend, mate.
We will endure.
Thank God the Terminator's got a fucking bonus.
We will prevail.
You'll prevail better than the freaking Dreadnought who just whipped that hit.
Ready for action.
Okay, so that's not everything. Although now that I think about it, I don't think I've hit a Sister Superior.
Let them come. We will not break.
Good old Dreadnought. What would I do without you missing? Oh, look at them all.
Do not
Coming out of the woodwork. These fucking things.
We will not break. We will not break.
I lost my other Terminator squad, didn't I?
My duty is service. Hellblasters awaiting target.
Sanguinius carries
How
me.
far can you get on that? Very far at
A
all.
wise course of action. For Sanguinius.
The blood is strong.
Heal
Do
him.
not falter.
So when something inevitably decides that it wants to just derail itself to come over and shoot my frickin' priest, he doesn't die. Hello, sisters.
Mercy.
I am in a bad spot. Because I would prefer not to lose this Terminator squad as well.
Jericho stands with you.
We're taking fire.
but I don't think I'm going to be able to save it. Depends what this thing does. Won't that hit its own?
Not bow to their attacks.
Jesus, there'd be nothing in that.
Do not bow to their attacks.
I'm sort of confident at least one of those Terminators can walk away from this.
Do not bow to their attacks.
Fucking hell. He's on 3 health, this guy.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
The Emperor is with us.
Yo, little Terminator, run away!
Battle line squad ready. With haste. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Of course.
Make a line in front of the poor Terminator.
Means we have already won.
Keep him alive.
A powerful decision.
My duty is service.
Death to all who oppose me.
Can you hit it this time?
This
He knocked it on its ass. I swear it hits me harder than I hit it. I'm not really okay with that. Hit him back. I'm definitely gonna need a tech priest.
Taking fire! Ah! Taking fire!
I don't usually bring tech priests, actually, now that I think about it. I don't usually run a heavy armor group, so...
Battle line squad ready. Ranged plasma on your request.
Bring up the ranged plasma.
The Emperor is with us. On my honor. End this torment.
I will end the torment just for you, buddy.
The blood waits.
We're taking fire.
Well, I got one of the Terminators out. I suppose that's something. Barely. And still no demonic incursion. Alright, instead of doing that, I have no idea. I don't know what triggers them. Heavy flamers, you reckon? Heavy flamers, heavy flamers. Oh, there they are. I've got to go down. Oh, I've got Marines anyway.
Sanguinius watches over us.
They did. They did. I don't actually know where the auto bolter upgrade is, unless you just start off with the auto bolter.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die. We are indomitable.
Have a look. Auto bolter rifle. Plasma Exterminator. Let's give this guy his Thunder Hammer back. Swap these guys up. You said you wanted to see the Heavy Flamer, so let's get the Heavy Flamer in there. Got 500 more points. Exciting.
Death from above!
That'll do. That'll do. The Necrons are kicking the shit out of the Tyranids. Maybe. Yeah, they're going back at him. Everybody's after that Vox Relay. I think that's Vox Relay. Yeah, it is. No more go Necrons. We're after the Necrons. It's time to fight the Necrons. Time to biff them in the face. In their big, ugly metal faces.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. Their death is our only option. The wall is restless. What needs fixing?
The Defensor Angelica stands with you.
Of course. A powerful decision. Challenge accepted. Close combat support. Moving. Hellblasters awaiting target. We can handle it. For the Emperor.
Now, hopefully, I won't have any random Necrons behind me.
I await their mistake.
Yeah, no, it looks like they've just spawned in a line like I have.
Out there.
The enemy lurks in the shadows.
So it must just be the NPC factions that spawn higgledy-piggledy all over the map.
Inceptors waiting to launch. Battle line squad ready. Our presence here means we have already won. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Although I know the heavy flamers aren't going to do much against the Necrons, so I'm a little scared about that, but
Moving.
it's alright. We'll work with it.
Support.
That's why I've got the plasma.
For Sanguinius.
That's why we've brought out the heavy plasma. Not true. I never brought out the heavy plasma. I very rarely do.
The enemy waits for us. The enemy waits for us. I hear something. They will know death soon enough. Order confirmed. By your command. Affirmative. We can handle it.
See where we end up. Probably not a great start, that one.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Without hesitation.
When the day's darkest, we prevail through control.
That, the Plasmancer is actually my favorite Necron unit. That said, I'm equally as scared of it because it may do what I don't want to. Oh, they've got two of them. It's exciting. It's exciting right up to the point that it fucking nukes me.
Impatience acknowledged.
Mark.
Taking fire.
There you go. Right. What were they? Blade ones. It's alright. I can work with that. I can bonk the flayed ones with the hammer. And they've got another hex mark. Farewell, Incess's squad.
Taking fire.
Hey, they didn't kill him. He might be able to survive this one guy. I might be able to get the whole squad out. Only need one to survive. As long as one survives, the whole squad refreshes at the end. Well, as long as one in the squad, I should say. I don't usually give these guys plasma pistols either, but... because the bolters they start with have shitloads of ammo in them. It's a good thing I did. Because plasma against Necrons is good.
You will fall before.
Mess with the honk, you get the bonk. Not your skin. Heck off, get your own skin.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew. Moving.
Get your own damn skin.
Engaging the enemy.
It's true, plasma against everything is pretty much good. I mean, fuck, he's gonna get back up. No, good.
Plasma fire support ready. We are the defenders of Var. Range plasma on your request.
I gotta admit, the Hellblasters in this are just amazing. As far as bog standard infantry goes, you can't go too wrong with Hellblast. What you can go wrong with is these Scorpion Destroyers, because they are going to absolutely pillage me. And I don't think there's actually anything I can do about it.
Tech Marine standing by. Confirmed. My duty remains. Opening fire.
They're shooting at me.
Bring out the heavy flamer.
Firing. The Defensor Angelic stands with you. The Emperor is with us.
I need to get my Terminators over this side. I don't know if I can get them there, though. Oh, yeah, I can.
Battle line squad ready.
As long as I can get the Terminators over the other side, I'll be okay. Because that's where all the Scorpion Destroyers are.
Target acquired.
Scott.
That I may kill you.
Go on, how many of you are going to get back up?
What is your plan?
Alright.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
So far, everything looks okay.
For the Imperium! Affirmative. We are unstoppable. The blood waits. We are indomitable.
I'm just trying to avoid, like, catastrophic damage to my Dreadnoughts, basically.
My powers await your command.
Oh, I didn't even realize these guys were back here. I always forget about the poor little assault squad. Look at them. They can't even do anything. Left behind. See, that should have triggered a reaction from that Dreadnought, and it didn't.
Is that all?
And now they're just going to work on this Dreadnought. Oh well. When it blows up, it should kill that dude anyway. Nearly. And that is what I didn't want to happen. They got 3 of them. Hit him back. Punch him in the face.
Greetings acknowledged.
He
Potential targets
might
detected.
maybe get out of it. Maybe. I don't think those death marks have shot yet. It's a whole lot of melee there.
There can only be victory.
On my way.
Place. Oh yeah, that'd be right.
I've had worse.
Bring me your broken and your
Don't you
armed
place
war.
bets on my fucking dreadnought living?
I am the sword of Sanguinius. Ah! My vengeance will be final.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Go on, Hellblasters, fucking nuke that fucking Hex mark. Please nuke the Hex mark. Assholes.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die. Contempt is my armor.
Engaging the enemy. Moving. Assault Marines ready. Heavy close support. We are the sons of Sanguinius. Sanguinius carries me.
Well, Librarian, your time has come.
Behold your damnation.
Actually, everybody's time's come because I gotta fucking do something here.
No mercy.
By your command.
You're not gonna survive because there's nothing I can do because I've got to melee these things. And they're just gonna hit him back.
Understood.
Order confirmed.
Our presence here means we have already won.
The only thing I can maybe do is hope. Nah, the intercessors can't get there.
Challenge accepted.
I was hoping that maybe I could get the the Inceptors over there, but they don't quite have the legs.
Engaging target. Out shield for me.
I should have just thrown a grenade at him.
For the Emperor.
My duty is service.
Out shield for me.
This is gonna be mega messy.
Battle line squad ready.
They will fear to tread close.
I'm pretty sure that my librarian is about to have his ass handed to him on a platter. Get that motherfucker back and kill him. Are you serious? Left him on 2 health.
Our death is the price for the glory of the Imperium. Impedance acknowledged. I have seen hundreds fall before them. Taking fire.
Left him on 2 health. Two health isn't even worth using an attack on.
Bring them on our shields. They wish to test their strength.
You're my Terminators. I'm not mega concerned about the Predator because these guys don't have like the anti-armor weapons equipped. If they had the single blades, I would be a lot more scared. But the fact that they're just dogpiling it, well, that's another thing altogether. Hit him back, buddy. I don't think they're going to get through him. Maybe. Just. Motherfuckers.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
I'll at least get rid of these death marks. Maybe. Depends on how many of them get back up afterwards. Fuck, it's always pretty shit when one of them walks off. And he got back up too, you asshole of a thing.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Moving. Now shields for me. For they are grand.
Well, they are grand. I am losing this fight really badly. The loss of the Terminators is pretty much what put me over the edge. Actually, it's not a waste to shoot him because I only have one dude here. I forgot about this one little dude.
Moving. To the sky, brothers.
Can't move the Predator. Although if it blows up there, it's not going to be a bad thing.
Tech Marine, standing by. We are the lords of the assault doctrine. For the Imperium!
I don't think it's going to blow up there, though. They'll move away from it before it blows up.
They're shooting at me.
Fuck. I need to get him closer to heal, but I can't get him closer. I can't move him without something killing him.
A couple of bolts to soften them up. They're shooting at me.
Fuck it. Bash these things.
A feeble attempt.
Oh, he's good to go. Surge.
The power
Hit him again.
of the Omniscient.
Hit him again. Oh, you fucking freak of a creature.
Heavy armor awaiting your orders.
Engaging target. Defensive formation. Heavy close support. Engaging target.
Well. Do it. Hit it. Kill it.
They feel their armor.
Fucking get that up, yeah.
Taking fire.
Taking fire.
Their sacrifice will have meaning.
Hopefully it hasn't gone. It's gonna get back up. I don't know. I still don't think I've pulled this out of my ass yet. My big issue is all these fucking Lich Guard. I was quite comfortable with everything until I saw the big pile of Lich Guard pull up. And then I was very uncomfortable. Like, I'm talking fucking hemorrhoid check uncomfortable. Oh, now we have...
The enemy is closed in.
They don't do a lot of damage. The problem is they take a lot of damage.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Throwing grenade. Engaging the enemy. Our shield grenade.
And the longer I'm bogged down trying to kill these things,
Fall upon them with righteous
the worse it's gonna get.
Our shield grenade. Crush them.
He must have healed that. So I remember that being a lot lower than it was.
Orders.
Is.
Target acquired.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
Oh, thank God for that.
Ranged plasma on your request.
The Hexmark can probably do the most damage. That should be his last summon, because I saw him pull up the group before.
Target is beyond my vision. Taking fire.
Oh dear, this is bad. 68 of 60. Hit him back. For the 3 hit points. Hit him with your gun. Is he gonna hit him back? Fuck yeah.
By the blood.
To keep him alive.
Whatever the angel requires.
He's empowered. That's good.
I go where I am needed.
Save that for next turn.
Heavy close support. Always forwards. We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
And get rid of that little bog standard group. It's not too hard, but the problem is they just get back up.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Engaging the enemy.
And I'm making absolutely no fucking ground on those things.
For the Imperium.
It's just a fucking dick slapping contest. That's all this is.
Fire support.
I think everything bailed out of here.
For the Imperium.
I think I'm pretty safe to start trying to flank things here.
Target
For
acquired.
what little it's worth, anyway.
Out shield for me.
Need you to hit him. Because if he gets to you and attacks, I need that unit alive.
Taking fire.
Fuck. I suppose that's not too bad.
We are taking fire. We are taking fire.
Another big issue is that I thought I actually had another skill unlocked with the librarian, and I didn't. Oh yeah?
Push them back.
I guess I'll just eat shit then. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's not okay.
Out shield for me.
Either is how many of those I just lost.
The blood waits. The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Necrons always play rough.
Service.
Engaging the enemy.
It's these Lich Guard. To get through these Lich Guard effectively, I probably needed, oh, I don't know, another 2 or 3 plasma groups. Doesn't matter what plasma group, you know, whether they be Inceptors or Hellblasters, but I needed something, you know? Trying to get through Necrons without a lot of plasma is really hard. I don't think that Death Mark can do anything. I'm worried about whatever the hell is up here behind me, because I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it. See, so now this is just going to be a pissing contest between those two groups. Which I'm pretty sure I could win this one, but...
We can handle it.
Because I can keep my range from the Lich Guard that's over here.
Of course.
Battle line squad ready. For the Imperium!
The big issue is going to be this fellow over here, the Overlord.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Because especially like right now, I can't hit him, so...
Engaging target.
Right now, I'm just sort of waiting him out.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Move everything back one more because I'm not convinced entirely that I'm out of his range. Right now, I have the range advantage, I think. Because as long I have 2 very healthy battle line squads, which I'm happy. This Death Mark can maybe do something to 1 unit, but he only shoots once. I know that. Whatever the hell is up behind me, I'm scared of because I don't know what it is. Hellblasters are slowly winning this fight. Every turn this racks on, these guys are losing. I think I'll wipe that squad out this turn. I don't believe the Overlord can summon in any more units.
Squad ready. Your orders. Fire support. The blood is strong.
As long as I keep my priest alive, I should be fucking sweet.
Waiting to launch.
My duty is service.
The Overlord hasn't moved.
Whatever the angel
Taking a big gamble
requires.
doing this, but
The blood waits.
see if it pays off.
Target acquired.
Stay down, please. Thank God for that. And I think the Lich Guard group is, yeah, just there. So I'm pretty sure they're out of range. Oh no, they got him. A priest. I think the Overlord moved back here.
Fight and we die for the Imperium. Engaging the enemy.
Stay down, please.
Plasma fire support ready. For the Imperium!
We're the sons of Sanguinius.
So yeah, now it's just whittling them away. I don't think they have any ranged left.
Overwatch set.
We have been engaged.
Hell, this guy.
The enemy is closed in.
He survived. One of my Hellblaster groups survived, man. This is gonna be fucked.
Battle line squad ready.
Fall back!
I will be the thunder that echoes their names.
Shit.
Engaging the enemy.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Now shields remain. Defensive formation. Moving.
Jesus. Now he's put himself in the worst possible spot because there's nothing I can do because I think he turned towards the biggest group, so that means I can't get them out.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Your orders. Line squad ready.
Maybe if I move this guy a bit closer, he'll decide he wants to go for the single enemy instead of the big group. Oh, fucking every time I kill one, it gets back up. He did! He went for the weak. He went for the one. That means I still have a full group. Fuck yeah!
Affirmative.
Where'd he go?
For the Emperor.
Where did he go? I've lost him. Oh no.
Our shield remain.
Again. I don't know where he went.
For the Emperor. Overwatch.
Jesus.
Target acquired. We can handle it.
I think that's it. They've just got the Overlord left.
Moving.
Plasma fire support ready.
Go, my little dudes. The longer he takes to push that squad, the more chance I have to get these guys in place.
Overwatch.
I did get fucked up, yeah. Yes, I did. And these guys are fucking maxed out, so they've got max critical.
Fire support. Target acquired. Pitiful. Pitiful.
Your orders.
Man's not coming to do shit. He can't do shit. There's nothing he can do.
Hell blasters awaiting target. Moving into position.
He's used all his summons. He's used all his summons, and once that barrier that he's got on him goes away, I'll be able to hit him again. And my Hellblasters are empowered, so he has no fucking chance. Get out of here, you bastard! Oh.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
The Defensor Angelicum stands with you.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury. Ranged plasma on your request.
Alright, let's fix this. Let's give these guys heavy plasma incinerators now that they've got extra accuracy. All these guys need to get rid of the assault bolters. Old mate needs to get rid of his chainsword.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it,
On Balfora,
I will die. Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall. Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
I can reinforce. Maybe. I don't think I actually unlocked anything.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
I probably don't need another group of those. Here we go, that looks better. Well, they got fucked as bad as I did, so I suppose there's that much going for us. Did they just wipe out... Oh, they wiped out the Tyranids. They withdrew. Cowards. They withdrew. Cowards. That's all I got. That's my turn. Well, they have to go through me now. And with the Tyranids gone, I can actually start, pushing a group that's anti Necron. Everyone loves the anti-Necron group. Although this isn't an anti-Necron group at the moment, because I thought that they would not, you know, nuke the frickin' Tyranids when they did. I've never actually seen the AI do that. I've seen them sort of squabble amongst themselves, but I've never seen them go straight for an enemy's base. Which is pretty interesting. Although we still see no demonic incursion.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
By your command.
By your command.
A powerful decision.
On my way.
With haste.
Inceptors waiting to launch. For the Emperor. The librarian can assist you in this matter if it must.
If it must.
We can handle it.
But only if it must. Oh, I know what I didn't throw in that group. I didn't put a librarian dreadnought in there.
I await them.
That was what I wanted to put in. Even though librarian dreadnoughts are pretty crap, but at least they have a good melee.
They will know death soon enough.
At least they biff good. They're shit at everything else, but they biff good.
Targets moving beyond range.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Assault Terminators, ready for action. Order confirmed. Not even death will stop me. The war is restless.
The war
We fight and we die.
is restless.
Challenge accepted.
Let's put these guys there.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
My duty is service.
Victory is inevitable.
At least this is a much more comfortable line than I had last time.
Target is beyond my vision. I await your orders. Heavy armor, awaiting your orders. Rolling to position.
Their death is our only option.
Jesus. Yeah, I say that I fucking have a better line than I had before, and then I look at this mess and I realize that my line is probably worth nothing anymore.
Firing. Firing. Order confirmed. Sanguinius carries me. Moving.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor win it, on Balfora I will die.
Without hesitation.
To get my Inceptors.
Heavy
Inceptors over here.
Plasma fire support ready.
Let's as well as the heavy plasma.
Moving. Hell blasters awaiting target. Fire support. Engaging the enemy.
Seems they went light on this side and they went heavy on the other. Because that would be a very large bulk of their stuff. 2 hex marks. No, 3 hex marks. 3 plasmances. 4 lich guard from what I can see. God knows how many more there's backed up in there.
Hell blasters awaiting target. That I may kill you. That I may kill you. Fire support. Death from above. Our presence here means we have already won.
Might just do this and just wait out their first attack and see what happens. It's not quite how I expected that to go, but if preferably they hit one target and at least just heal it, like if they all belt the shit out of this fucking dreadnought, for example. At the very least I can heal it. Oh, unless they actually kill it. That's a bit close. Don't you fucking dare. I'm just worried about that hex mark. And no one was shocked. But this is also the reason I moved the Tech Marine back, because I had a feeling I was going to lose at least something. I didn't really want my Tech Marine to get blown up. So what do we got? There's still more back there. More Lich Guard. A lot more Lich Guard, holy shit.
Not even death will stop me.
It's barbecue time! Now imagine if I actually had 2 of them.
Sanguinius watches over us. Strength from blood. Strategically so.
Alright. I don't want to fucking do anything to that.
Order confirmed.
Sneaky, sneaky. Bit of a heal.
We'll have you back up in no time.
Bonk this bloke on the noggin.
Hungers. Your orders. Affirmative.
Make sure that there's nothing else sneaking up on me.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the
Come on, get back up. Ruin my fucking day.
Plasma fire support ready.
Might as well do my best to just get some damage on these guys. They can reach, so why not?
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Alright. Let's do the damage. Or do whatever damage we can.
The Emperor's will lives through us. We will not break. No mercy. My fury will be fast. For the glory of Sanguinius. As you say.
Bit rude.
On my honor. Always forwards. Inceptors waiting to launch. Heavy close support.
Bring the plasma.
Challenge accepted. With haste. We will fall upon them with righteous fury. Moving into position. Target acquired.
Don't let me down, you lot. Yep. Who's left? The tank. Roll the tank up a bit further, shall we? So this fucking dude can't get it. Actually, he floats, so I think he can get somewhere.
Overwatch set. Bring them on our shields.
It's dumb. And then he moves out of the zone of control. Oh, he fucking made it too, the prick. Absolute little asshole.
Test our armor.
Now I've got to try and get me wrecking priest over there. I should have brought 2 priests. Actually, that's a good idea. Next time I'll bring 2 priests.
They wish to test their strength.
I don't think they can keep attacking that predator. I think the Plasmances attack twice, but the rest of them can't actually get into the Predator. It's just a shame that these Terminators are facing the wrong way.
They will not break.
Oh, they're still going. Until whatever it is back there shoots at them anyway.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall. What is your plan? You will fall before me.
Death from above. Always forwards. Engaging target. How shield for me.
Clarity through bloodshed.
He shanks him twice. It's rude.
Terminators, charge! We are the defenders of Baal.
At me. The most ridiculous voice line ever.
My duty remains. We are indomitable.
Try and get rid of as many of these as I can, which is not going to be many, obviously. Now watch him get back up.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Fucking bastard things they are.
Plasma on request.
It's all good. I'll just keep topping them up. And he's got an empowered attack next turn, so that's a start. Yeah, 57% hit. 73. Let's go with the 73% chance to hit. And you all shot the same fucking target. You wouldn't do that if I wanted you to, you freaking little assholes.
Hunters waiting to launch.
Ugh.
No mercy.
Turn these around so they can actually react when those things hit them.
Emperor is with us. We are unstoppable.
Plasma fire support ready.
Not even death will stop me.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Okay, I gotta get these plasma squads through.
For the Imperium! Fire support.
The plasma squads need to get through, otherwise I'm gonna lose them. Well, not lose the plasma squads, but I'm gonna lose more than I need to. And I still haven't seen what's up the back there.
They will fear to tread close.
Ah, well, well, well. Look at it is. It's another Overlord. Come to ruin my day. Well, I suppose if that's the worst he does to me. It doesn't really matter, because I've come prepared this time.
They will not break.
Come prepared for Mr. Scythe Boy. As long as he stops bringing fucking more glitch guards in. Holy hell. This tank that these guys have been chipping away at, next turn, is going to get healed all the way back up.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Shawomp. I'm gonna try and reserve this Terminator squad, so I'll use them on these guys. Sir, get the fuck away.
A powerful decision.
Engaging target.
Look at this fucking guy. Just gets back up.
Challenge
Freak.
accepted.
Absolute freak.
Outfield for me.
We can handle it.
Alright, who needs healing the most?
I am ready to help.
Death from above.
The blood is strong. Do not falter. Fire support.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I don't think there's anything up there. I think whatever they've got in reserve, they pulled in, so...
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
Outfield for me. Defensive formation.
For the Imperium. Alliance faction.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Probably be moving the Terminators over towards the, oh, I don't know, the fucking Tech Priest? Wouldn't that be a smart idea?
The defense of Angelica stands with you.
Unleash the Angel's Wrath!
Target acquired. Moving into position.
Now what are you gonna do? You're stuck in front of a dreadnought. Filthy bastard.
Impedance acknowledged.
You guys just committed to either getting hit by the dreadnought or having to hit the dreadnought. In which case it'll hit him back anyway. And they're still working on my Predator. Goddamn.
Is that all?
Outfield for me.
Have so much plasma just waiting to line up. so much. They've been chipping away at him. If they actually stop farting around and trying to marry that dreadnought, they may get it. Which is fine, because it's going to fucking blow up and kill everything in there anyway, but...
Of course.
Heavy armor awaiting your orders.
I await your orders. The Emperor is with us.
Oh, they didn't get back up.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them.
The shock?
No shield for me.
We are indomitable.
Actually, I won't do that.
Storm Raven en route.
Brrr. Storm Raven Gerber. Daka Daka. Everybody loves the Daka.
Fire support.
And now we move all our plasma in.
What is your plan? We will fall upon them with
For the 8 shit Olympics.
moving. Target acquired. Heavy armor awaiting your orders.
I like the 8 shit Olympics. It's good fun.
Their death is our only option. Sanguinius carries me. Their death is our only option. On my honor.
Behold your damnation. Assault terminators, ready for action.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die. Hell blasters awaiting target.
Alright. This is over! Not before I lose my librarian first though, apparently, because we can't fucking go a day without losing the librarian. I missed him. Haha! Chop! Doesn't matter though, 11 health. These idiots are just gonna turn around and hit him anyway. My poor fucking librarian. They missed him too. Hit him back! Go, librarian!
Our death is the price.
Sad face.
Of the Imperium.
That's the big Sag.
Death from above! Engaging target!
No mercy.
And that's how you lay the beat down on the Necrons. Just bring plasma. Lots and lots and lots of plasma. I wonder if I can just auto-resolve this. Oof. Units lost. Right. So, note to self. Don't fucking do what I just did.
The Defensor Angelicum stands with you.
What else? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
The Defensor Angelicum stands with you. Not even death will stop me.
I would like melter guns. Oh, they're all the way over there. Ugh.
Not even death will stop me.
Jesus, I lost heaps. At least I didn't lose my fucking big plasma. Oh well. It's not a problem.
Fire support.
Because now I'll just load up my team with shit that I know will help.
We are indomitable. Our presence here means we have already won. On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal
Thunderhammer.
4, I will die.
Inferno pistol. Yes, definitely make sure you guys get a drink. If you haven't already at some point in time. I actually think their Angelus bolt guns are quite good. Although, seeing as how I know I'm fighting Necrons, it's probably just going to be for the best if I do that. 2 Dreadnoughts. These guys all need to ditch the Assault Bolters for Plasma. Because Assault Bolters do nothing to Necrons. 200 points. Can we squeeze in another Dreadnought? The answer is yes. And upgrading him to a heavy flamer just gives me 3,500. Alright, let's go over here and claim this. Speed. They withdrew. Alright, we go on after the Necron base and we've still not seen a Daemonic Incursion. Life's good. I don't know what's going on, but I love how I call this Daemonic Incursion and the game has never shown me a Daemonic Incursion. That's weird. Oh shit, this is a new map. I have never seen this map. I don't know what this stuff is. What's this stuff? Not gonna tell me what this stuff is. That is a wide fucking layout though. Shit. I did fiddle with the settings earlier, but I didn't really recall seeing anything about a Daemonic Incursion. Not to say I didn't miss it, but because, you know, it's me. And I'm good at shit like that. I'm good at missing stuff. I don't really want to space out as much as these guys are making me, but I may have to. Let's send all my ancestors over that way. Intercessors. You four over there, you backing up them. I've never seen this map.
Sword of Sanguinius.
Although it is telling me that I should go to the middle.
Angelicum stands.
So we're going to the middle.
We are indomitable. I await your orders. Order confirmed. Destination confirmed. Hellblasters awaiting target. Our presence here means we have already won. There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed. We will fall upon them with righteous fury. Challenge accepted. Their death is our only option.
The blood of Sanguinius flows
Send a
in my
priest up there with them.
veins.
Why not?
Your will be done.
Don't really
On your request.
know what I'm doing exactly here.
Defensive zone set.
I sense a future adversary.
I don't know what that noise was either. No Necron I know of makes that noise.
Heavy close support.
Right, so now things are just really weird.
Strategically sound. For the Imperial.
So what do you do when
We are unstoppable.
you hear a noise that has never come from any Necron you've ever heard before?
Never tires.
Oh, maybe it's the Scarabs. I never see them using Scarabs, so maybe it was them.
Tech Marine standing by.
I absolutely pushed that Librarian Dreadnought up too far.
I'll keep an eye out.
It is. It's these little Scarabs. There you go. Good work, little dudes. Although I did just attack them, so it makes sense that they would have fucking lobbed in hundreds of Scarabs. Just to fill numbers.
Future adversary.
I wonder what these are, though. I'm very confused now. Although I am glad that I have the heavy flamers, because they're going to make short work of the Scarabs. You serious? You're going to walk up and hit a Dreadnought?
Resistance detected. Resistance detected.
You tried.
I must resist.
The Flayers are going to get hit back, though. I think the weird thing is that I munched a Scarab group entirely, I thought, and my score didn't move. I thought both of those were an oval. Oh, I think he's already moved, actually. I think he might have hit the Scarabs, maybe?
Receiving fire. Resistance detected.
It might be set up at the start, but I don't recall there ever being anything that said something about demonic incursions.
A couple of bolts to soften them up.
A couple of bolts to soften them up.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Plasma fire support ready. For the Imperium!
I actually didn't want to do that. I wanted to select these guys, but that's okay. We'll work with it.
I await your orders.
I await your orders.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor. My duty remains. Opening fire. My fury has woken. A powerful decision.
I don't know what I'm going to do about these Scarabs, though.
No mercy.
The Terminators aren't really designed for killing groups like that.
They will not break.
Capture.
Firing. Heavy armor. Awaiting your orders. Firing. Firing.
Inceptors waiting to launch. Without hesitation.
Capture. It does say 2 turns. Do I have to wait here? Oh, I have to capture all of them within 2 turns. Which isn't helpful because one of them is right up behind them all. Oh well.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
I'll have to work it out.
Unleash devastation.
Maybe that's what triggers the incursion, not being able to
The Emperor is with us.
capture them all.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
Who knows?
The war is restless.
Who knows? The answer is
Born, and should the
not
Emperor
me.
will it, on Balfora, I will die. I await your orders. I await their mistake.
I love the idea of Scarabs. I hate using them, but they work so well as fodder.
Taking fire.
Like, there's very few units in the game that can actually knock out a whole Scarab. Most of them are, you know, flame or grenade based. They're munching my tank apart. Stop munching my tank. Those flares just walked in front of flame stuff. Excellent. Because that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to barbecue the whole lot of them. Actually, they're making it very easy for me. They keep warping flayed ones in on top of me. I'm not going to have to worry about anything. I mean, surely to God they run out of units. I can't call in reinforcements. Surely to God they can't. This tank is just not giving. It's getting a little bit of damage.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Just fucking run up. I see nothing wrong with this. I thought I had a priest here somewhere. Obviously I don't.
Fire support. Moving into position.
This is gonna not happen.
Quiet.
Could have been worse. Could have been better.
Mercy. No mercy. Defensor Angelicum stands with you.
Barbecues.
My vigilance is eternal.
Barbecue. Oh, that's not the barbecue.
I have seen your death by my hands.
No, I didn't. The Necrons went up and just
Death will
wiped them out.
opening fire. Our presence here means we have already won. We are the defenders of Baal. The Emperor's will lives through us.
The Necrons thought that I probably didn't want to be bothered with it, and they just sort of trotted in and wiped them out.
Standing by. We'll have you back up in no time.
Sanguinius, watch over us. In mind, body, and spirit.
So, yeah, I didn't even get to fight the Tyranids in this game. I didn't even see them.
In mind, body, and spirit.
Hellblasters awaiting target. For the Imperium!
These
Whatever
fucking
the
things.
angel requires.
Look at this. He's not going to hit that last one. Alright, well, I've got 3 of the 4.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
By your command.
These are all just fodder units, so all that's happening is my dreadnoughts are just powering through them.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor. Let them come.
They were generously persuaded to leave.
Taking fire.
I guess they're just going to keep hitting that tank because it's on a capture point. Yeah, I'm not too sure how big the Necron boots are, but they definitely were forcefully persuaded. Frog marched, if you will. Something funny about watching a fucking dreadnought just punch something in the face.
There can only be victory. Fire support. Moving into position. On my honor.
Damn it. Out of range.
I await your orders.
Well, this was a short fucking game.
My vigilance is eternal.
Seriously?
Heavy armor, awaiting your orders. Order confirmed.
On my way. Of course.
Fucking don't even know what the hell.
The blood is strong. Do not falter. Ranged plasma on your request. Fire support.
Just sitting here nuking things.
The blood waits.
Opening fire. My duty remains.
Bring out the heavy flamer.
My fury has woken.
Well, there you go.
I await them.
The heavy flamer has been brought out. Oh, they got some nug units.
You'll need more than that.
That's a bit rude. I wonder if they were always there.
On Balfora I was born.
Suppose it doesn't matter.
On Balfora. With the fear that strikes at their hearts. Clarity through bloodshed. Moving. The Emperor's will lives through us. For the Imperium!
They're about to get the Emperor's will fucking
Target acquired.
the whole chair. That's what they're about to get. Oh yeah, shoot the same target. Good on yous.
The defense at Angelica stands with you.
It's probably going to be a wise idea if I move these dreadnoughts up here so this guy doesn't get flogged again. Get a priest up there too.
Race through discipline.
Well, I'm curious now. Can I move? No, this current. Wow, so your unit is just stuck there.
I await their mistake. I am the sword of Sanguinius.
So what happens now? There's no demonic incursion. I'll have to double check before I do anything. Yeah, no demonic incursion. I'll have to see if there is an actual option, because otherwise I've just cocked this up entirely. So let's have a look. Yeah, no, there's nothing. So I've just gone through there with no demonic incursion. Woo! Let's hear it for no demonic incursions. Oh well, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming and having a look at Korn, who didn't bother to show up for us. Korn's just didn't want to bother. Oh well, thanks for coming, guys. That's all for this week. Next week, though, Horizon Zero Dawn. Somebody gifted it to me, so yeah, I'm gonna be playing that. I assume that'll take me all week because I'm really looking for. I hope it'll take me all week because I'm really looking forward to that game because I've always wanted to play it. I just never. You know, it's been kind of low on the list of shit that I wanted to buy, so yeah. Now that somebody's bought it for me, well, I don't have any more excuses not to play it. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get some hours out of it. I'm hoping that it will last me like all of next week. Outside of that though, thank you guys for coming. If you're lurking about, please subscribe because I really do appreciate that. And yeah. Outside of that, guys, girls, hope you have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever the heck you are. And yeah. Take care. Hope to see you guys next week for Horizon. Get excited. See you guys.